Mr. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Welcome to the show, sir. How you doing, Dale?
I'm doing great, man. This is a real pleasure for me. So thanks for having me, guys.
Oh, thanks for taking the time to. I've had the pleasure of seeing you race a few times. It's such a great time and such a thrill to be out there. Anyone who hasn't been out to the track before. But before we get into all that, congratulations! I hear you're having another baby.
Yeah, we are. A little more than halfway through our Amy's second pregnancy. We're due in October, so we're having another little girl. So I've got I got a 2-year-old girl, Isla. And we have a great relationship, so I'm excited to see how Isla gets along with the new addition to the house. That's going to change things for her because she's so used to being the center of attention, and it's going to change the dynamic in the house a lot.
Oh yeah, Dale, I was kind of talking to you before we went on, and I got to tell you, I wasn't prepared for this. You need to get Isla like a little stroller or a little gift from the baby. No one told me about this, so my older daughter ignored me when I came home with the new baby, and I was devastated. So yeah, get her gifts from the baby is a great little trick.
That is a great idea. I never even thought about that, so I'm gonna take note of that and try to see if that works out for me.
Dale, let me ask you, man, would you consider getting Amy perhaps a cameo from like Carol Baskin or from someone else on there?
Oh man, I've always I've wondered about that. I don't know what to think about that Cameo service. So I know some other drivers that are on it. I've always kind of wondered what's the perception of people that use that service.
So there's thousands of people on it. Yeah,
and you can give. I just was with Danica McKellar, and she raised $30,000 for her charity.
What a great angle!
Great. I would think so many people would want a message from you. This could be incredible.
Well, maybe if I could do a charitable angle, that would really make it more interesting for me to be a part of it. But I heard Carol's racking up on the cash.
20,000 in one day.
Unreal. That's crazy.
Exactly. She's gonna get more tigers.
Well, she go right there. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. But I've been watching that app for a while now, and I've seen some of the other drivers on it, and I've kind of considered whether it's something people would be interested in me doing. But I'd probably just put it all into charity.
Well, I know you like social media and to have your phone with you. Is it true you sneak your phone into your car when you're racing so you can check Twitter? Is that true, Dale?
Well, I did sneak it into the car because not during the race, but during practice, we come in the garage to make a change on the car, and that could take 5 or 10 minutes. And, you want to get on your phone and get on Twitter and see what people are doing and see what people are talking about. And so I had a little pocket sewn on into my uniform that my phone fit perfectly into, and no one would ever even know that I had it because NASCAR doesn't allow anything like that on the race car. They think you're going to take it in there and use it for traction control or something like that.
Now, Dale, they warn us civilians out here driving the speed limit not to be texting and driving. Yeah. I can't imagine going 200 miles an hour and having and checking out your Twitter app right there, player. That doesn't seem like
I will admit to videoing laps. Like I would drive with one hand and hold the camera and video laps with the other hand. But you're
professional, so it's okay. It's different.
Man, that's just great content. You're just trying to get that great content out there.
Anything to be creative. Exactly. Hey, Dale, next time I get pulled over, I'm gonna tell the cop, hey, great content. Dale told me.
Dale, take us inside the car for those that aren't racers. Like, what else do you do in the car that we wouldn't know of?
The one thing we always talk about that I think people will be really surprised is how uncomfortable it is. It's miserable. It's hot. The average temperature in our cars throughout the season is 120 to 130 degrees.
Yeah.
So you're sitting in there for 4 hours and you are confined. You're strapped in there into the seat. You can't walk, get up and walk around or stretch your legs. So you're kind of in this forced position for 3.5 hours at 125 degrees on average.
No, Mario, 4 hours, you would have so much food in your car. I'm picturing your boiled eggs and your tuna.
Well, I'd be worried about the fluid intake because I wouldn't have to want to go to the restroom.
That's the thing, Mario, though. You're sweating it out so bad.
That's true. You got to stay hydrated. You're exactly right. And that's why you don't see any chubby drivers out there because everybody's
that is like the number one question that we get as race car drivers is, do we ever have to pee in the race car? And yeah, so that's like the number one question. Anywhere we go do a Q&A at a racetrack or anything like that, we get that one.
Dale, are these the kind of stories we're going to see on Lost Speedways, your new show on Peacock that we're fired up for? These are the things I want to know.
Nothing is lost. Well, it's a great show. I'm excited that NBC is giving me the opportunity to create the show. I've been wanting to create the show for about 5 years. Basically, I've had this passion for old abandoned racetracks for a long time. And I've documented personally on a map, on a Google map, over 600 racetracks that are all over the country from coast to coast that are just abandoned, hiding in the woods, out in the middle of nowhere. We'll take you to these racetracks. We'll show you what they look like now. We'll tell you the story of their history. We'll even bring in some of the legends that shared those racetracks with some of the heroes like Richard Petty and so forth. They're going to be part of the episodes. We've got a lot of great people in there that are going to help us tell its story. I learn all this stuff as the viewer's learning it. And you can watch every episode, binge the whole thing. July 15th, Lost Speedways.
Oh, man, congratulations. That sounds awesome. I love history. And I love racing, so to learn about all that, that's going to be really.
I remember when I was a little boy, or sometime in my life, when they found the Titanic. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Remember how crazy that was? They'd been looking for the Titanic for like 100 years, and somebody finally found it at the bottom of the ocean. And we get to go down there, and we got to see the ship for the first time. I mean, I never thought that would be possible. That struck something inside of me when I was really young about abandoned places. Whether it's theme parks or a ship at the bottom of the sea or anything like that. And I sort of blended this with racing, which is my family's history, and we're having a lot of fun with it.
Dale, can you sing My Heart Will Go On and lean forward and Leo Decap will just cradle you?
Give me a season 2. We'll do it.
Hey, Dale, man, great catching up with you. Thank you so much again for taking the time. Congrats on the new show.
Congrats on the
check that out. Dale Earnhardt Jr., everyone. Yes.
Thank you, guys. What a great time.